Hey, it's Maria here from HockeyTrainingPro.com, and today I'm going to go over a couple of my favorite fitness and training, well, I wouldn't say necessarily training apps, but a couple of my favorite performance enhancing apps, let's call it that. The first one I have talked to you about before, we have talked about, but it was many years ago, and I still come across people who don't use it. So it's MyFitnessPal. And I use it, I don't use it that much to track my activity. I use an app called Runtastic to do that, for the most part, and the MyZone heart rate monitors that we use at Revolution. But you can track your fitness here. I use it mostly to track my nutrition. So it just says select a meal. So if I select breakfast, and it kind of remembers, it comes up with a list of things that you typically eat for breakfast. So I actually am super duper boring. I eat the same thing pretty much every single day for breakfast and for my snack. So for breakfast, I have unsalted almonds. And so I can check up a couple of things off at once. So I can check unsalted almonds, a little stick of old cheddar cheese, a grande coffee. Oops, wait. I need to add in a latte. So I just type in latte, it comes up with whatever. It can just be like homemade, McDonald's, Starbucks, caramel latte, any kind of latte you want. I'm just having a normal homemade latte. So I can just add that in. And so then it gives me three things. I add them all in. And then it shows me what my goal for calories is for the day, how much I've eaten, plus the exercise that I've done so far today, and then how much is left. And it also told me, hey, that latte has got lots of calcium. That's what you're looking for. Now, sometimes you might have a new snack. So let's say I'm going to eat this gluten-free little energy bar thing. So I can go add a food. Well, maybe I don't want to type in the name of it to search for it. So I can, with the press of a button, scan the UPC code. So I just had to find it in here. Scans it, it's searching for it. And it's found it. Gluten-free bar, coconut, cashew. It's got all the particulars. So then I could add that to my nutrition. I've used that with like grocery store sushi. Like you think, oh my God, so I'm gonna know what this is. Scan it and it pops right up, tells you exactly what it is. So that's one. It just, you know, at any time I really want to, or if I see the scale creeping up a bit, I just start tracking it in here. And then it's like, and a couple times I've eaten out. I remember I ate out one time a lunch in Toronto, and I had like a seared tuna and vegetables, and you know, it didn't seem that bad. And when I put it into MyFitnessPal, it knew it because it was a chain restaurant, and I couldn't believe that it was like crazy. So I'm not a big calorie counter, but this is just a very easy way to check and see if I'm on track. Now, the second one is called Headspace, and I have been trying to learn to meditate for a long, long time. And I've never, ever been successful. Like my brain will not turn off. And sometimes it's a problem at nighttime. It's just going. I'm sure some of you have the same thing. I know I'm not alone. But anytime I would try to meditate, I'd just be like, I suck at this. Like I'm not cut out for it. It's not me. And then, actually I heard about this on Tim Ferriss's podcast. So I decided to check it out. It's called Headspace. And you just start with the basic, like a 10-day thing. And it's 10 minutes a day. And he kind of walks you through it, talks you through it. And I love it. Like because he kind of tells you, like, it's okay if your brain wanders off. You just kind of gently bring it back. And so it has definitely helped me. I use it, I think he mentions using it first thing in the day. I use it in the middle of the day almost to reset myself, because I'll get roaring and racing in my brain, so then I can sit down for 10 minutes. And literally sometimes out of the 10 minutes, I think I get about 15 seconds of just clear, empty nothingness. But it does just help me reset and then carry on with the rest of my day. So the interface, it kind of looks like that. The average duration that I've done, how many sessions that I've done, total time meditating 3 hours. It's shown me like my longest streak is I think 10 days. My longest running streak is 10 days. And it just progresses. And then once you get through the basic modules or other modules for, you know, kind of whatever you want, even some little emergency modules, like, okay, I'm freaking out, you know, just give me five minutes of a SOS, like, so you can see SOS or on the go, things like that. You don't have to lie down or say weird stuff or anything like that. So honestly, like you could even just use it on an airplane, you know, just sit back, close your eyes, go for 10 minutes. It's not too bad. So those are two of my favorite apps that I've been using lately. I hope it helps you out. This is Maria from hockeytrainingpro.com, getting very zen and watching my nutrition. Cheers.